Hello and welcome back to Timberborn. Today we're taking a look at the Spillage map, which has just been released today by Mechanistry. So, let's get into it. This is one of the challenging maps. So it's got the orange leaf on the main menu. So it's only meant for experienced players. It comes with unique features. And let's get down to the lower level. So let's get down to level 0 so we can take a look around. You'll notice that all of the water sources on this map are seeps. There is not a single normal water source, bad water source. There are bad water drains, but there is just seeps on this map. So, let's have a look around, shall we? We have normal seeps, and we also have this new thing, which is a bad water seep. So this will only emit bad water. So I imagine it works the same as a normal seep. It will only produce bad water to the set height. So we think that's 0.85. So because this is higher, this is creating a flow down, which will flow round and off the map. But when you have, like, I think there's one over here actually. We'll come over here. When you have this here, you can see that it will only fill to the level it's at. So this will only fill, and it will continue to top bad water up to this level. So yeah, so it works like a normal water seep, but it's a bad water seep. So let's have a look at our water sources and see how we're going to play this when we play this. So we have one over here. So this is a normal water source, but it's lower than the bad water seep from up here. So this is only going to produce water to this level. When these bombs do go off, we have a relic here as well. That's a nice bit of science. When these bombs do go off, we're going to have bad water coming in here. It will overtop. So that means this will probably stop producing normal water because it's over its threshold. And then this will just become bad water. We won't be using that. Everything will die over here. This is a reasonable water source over here because I don't think it's going to be affected by any bad water from anywhere on the map. So apart from when it starts to produce its own bad water. So it's kind of reasonable. It's a nice little area. Cannot be impacted by other sources, so that's important. This one here is interesting. So currently at the beginning of the game, it's not producing any excess water because of the level. But we have these two bombs here. So I think when these bombs go off, this will just flow out here, and this will just flow down here and out here. So I don't think that's going to be too much of a threat. Do we have anything in here? No, we do not have anything in here. We have these two water sources here, which are look to be our starting ones. They are fine. They are normal seeps, so they will maintain to this level, as we've discussed. The initial challenge of the game will be to get bad water protection in here, so we'll probably put some levees around, put a water dump on top, kind of like we did on our Oasis playthrough. Go check that out if you want to see how you cheese a seep through a bad tide. And we can also put one here, so that's fine. What I'm interested in is this one looks like it's a dormant bad water seep. So this looks like it might be like the dormant bad water sources on Oasis. So it will come into play at some point. Now to begin with, that's going to be fine because, you know, doesn't matter. This bomb, however, is going to change that. So we're probably going to want to get up here, levy this up, and divert it around here as quickly as possible. I mean, we could even come up and just levy round it, and that would just remove the issue at all. And there is a relic here as well. So you probably want to get into that kind of before the bad water does fill up there. Metal here for early starting on is very good. There's also metal here. Yeah, not too bad for early starting on. Other sources we have. So we have one up here. One up here. So these are okay. They are fine. They are what they are. I think the verticality of them is going to be useful later on in the playthrough because they are a bit higher than the settlement. So if we want to create dams down here, they're going to be very good for maintaining at that level. I mean, you don't even need offload, do you? Because if you set it at the level of the seep, it will just maintain it at that level. This is going to be an interesting one because we have this here. So when this bomb goes, it's all going to flow into here, down here, and it's just going to, yeah, contaminate that. So that's something to watch out for. We do, however, have this one up here, which, along with this one, I believe is the joint highest on the map. So if you look down here, we could create big dams around here and use this seep and this seep over here to fill it to a predefined level. All we have to do is work out what our bad water tide system's going to be, which is probably just to yeet it off the map this way and yeet it off the map that way. Probably similar here. Yeah, and we have one over here. It's kind of same again. So when this isn't doing anything a lot at the moment, but when this detonates, it will all start to flow down here and through here. So I think we're going to get, once the bombs start going, we're going to get a lot of flow through here, and I'm not sure what that's going to look like. Whether the actual ways off the map are going to be able to handle that. So I don't know whether, because I've noticed down here. So if we go down to the bottom of the map again. You can see through here. So we have a little viaduct, where, not viaduct, aqueduct, water cave. I don't know what I'm saying. Where it comes through here, and it actually comes up here. So if the pressure, which is our favourite word as from our other map, starts to build, this could all flood back up here and cause us some severe problems. So let's talk bombs. So we have bomb here. 2 bombs here, bomb over here, 2 bombs here, and obviously the 2 bombs up here. So I think if pressure is anything to go by, they are going to go concentrically out. So this will go, these 2 will go, this one over here will go, and then it's any guess whether it's this side or this side goes first. I think I'd be more concerned about this side going first, because if this goes, I believe, and you've dealt with stuff up here, I believe this is just going to flow right off the map. I don't think it's going to cause too much of an issue. But it's going to be interesting nonetheless. I genuinely think it probably will go concentrically out from the centre. And then we also have to think about this badwater seep here, because it will be brought into play. So I don't know how long that stays dormant for, but it'll be interesting to find out. We also have a reasonable amount of relics on this map, but quite a lot of them are threatened by bombs, which is a very interesting take, because it kind of pushes you to, if you want that science early on, you need to rush it. Especially this big boy back here. This radar dish is worth 3,000 science. That's quite a lot. As for which faction I think will be best on this map, we have geothermal vents here, geothermal fields here, and we have quite a lot over the map. So I don't think it's going to be... My initial thoughts was this map was going to favour Iron Teeth. I thought it was really going to favour Iron Teeth. However, looking at the size of it and how quickly you want to like yeet yourself about, I think it might favour Folktales, because the mass transit system for them is literally stick pylons down. It's not plonk down, keep plinking down like loads of tubeways. So from a resource management standpoint, it might be quicker and easier as the Folktales. So, there is one glaring omission I have not spoken about so far, and it's the badwater drains. So we have 1, 2 here, well we have 4 here, another 2 here, another 2 here, another 2 here, another 2 here, 3 here, 3 here. So this kind of comes down into this little culvert, and will just overflow over top and keep flowing down there. Not too much of a threat. This will do the same. And this will also do the same. I'm half tempted to see what this looks like in a bad tide. I might cycle skip us forward and just... is it Control H for the... I can't remember what the hotkey is for dev mode. We'll have a look. So I would be interested to see what all of this water does when we're in a bad tide. I would just like to see it all flow down. So yeah, we may look at that. It's going to be really interesting. I don't know how we're going to play this. I think initially you obviously start to think about blocking of your bad water sources. Maybe get water dumps in so that you can have water here. That's fine. So yeah, let's... Should we see what this would look like in a bad tide? Let me pause this for 1 second. Okay. Alt Shift Z. There we go. Development control. So let's go for... Ooh, kill all characters. Where's jump to next season? Let's push through. Oh god, it's detonated. That detonates bombs. Okay, maybe I am right about the bombs. I just wanted to... I don't want to see which ones go first. So let's just assume they've all gone at the same time. We'll come up here, and that's a bad tide. I want to see the bad tide. I want to see the bad water flowing out. Oh my god, this is going to be... Oh, they're all going. They're all going. All the bombs are gone. I didn't see what order they went in. So, apart from that one's last. We'll pretend we don't know that. I want to see all of this water flow through. So let's just... Oh my god. This is going to be a map. This is going to be a real map. Look at that. Oh, the beavers are all going to die. Sad beavers. I didn't mean to kill you all, guys. But this kind of just happened. Look at that flow through there. My God. Oh, so there is a tunnel down there as well. Okay, that's interesting. That is some flow, isn't it? Is it going to back up? It's not going to. It's not backing up as much as I thought it would. It's really not backing up as much as I thought it would down here. But that doesn't mean this isn't still an issue. Oh, I can't wait to get stuck into this map. So, if you'd like to see me play this, let me know down in the comments. You could also check out my Iron Teeth playthrough, which I'm currently having similar issues to what's currently going on here. But yeah, I'm excited to get into this. So, if you'd like to see more of me, please hit like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.